What's up, y'all? This is JPTV 3000. I'm here with
Janice,
and
George.
And I just met these two today. This is my first time I'm meeting and talking to y'all. Really getting to know y'all. I think I seen y'all here yesterday, the day before that.
Yeah.
And they allowed me the privilege to talk to them about North Dakota, their experiences, and pretty much what they've been going through and what they've experienced here. And I might ask them some more questions, but first I'll let them get in and tell y'all who they are, where they're from, and what brought them up here.
my name is Jenny. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I've been here about 2 weeks in Williston. And in my experience is, to me, like it's like the housing. The money is where I come from. I had a job working for $10 an hour, got 50-cent raise. Here you get $40, $50 an hour. Even working for McDonald's, I prefer to stay here than Kentucky. But only thing I can tell anybody, if you come up here, be prepared, because it's hard to find somewhere to stay. That's number one. You're going to get a job, because I applied for jobs. I turned down some also too. But like I say, it's get real windy. I experienced something last week, or this week. I was scared.
2 or 3 days ago.
Oh my God! I'm not about now. I was scared. I was like, baby, the truck is shaking. We got F-150. They was in room. I said, oh God, I can't. I was just shaking the baby part of the truck. So anyway, I like it. It's all right, but it's a struggle. If you're a female, I'm a female. I don't been up in the truck. I've been doing it off and on. I got a little place back in Maddox. I got my little room right there. But the thing is, if you come here, if you're a go-getter, I'm a go-getter, so I know I'm going to make it. But if you're a weak woman, and you don't come up here with that crying and all that, but you ain't going to make it. You got to be able to know how to survive in a vehicle. I know how to do it. You got to use the restroom, don't eat the wrong type of food, keep you going to the restroom. You don't need to be doing that. And other than that, it's on Gucci. I'm straight. Yeah. You next, baby. Let's go.
Hey, I was in Kentucky, man. My name is George. Maybe my Spanish friend, they must see me on YouTube. I don't care about that. We need to work together, build a scaffold. Be on a job for 10 years, making $10 per hour. I am with a normal. I left a Sambel, building a scaffold. I think when I moved here, the job here, it pay more. Mm-hmm. For me, working for command or setup for 8 hours, I don't make $120 for 8 hours at the time. So
me neither.
Yeah, it is real. The money here.
It's money here still.
So, yeah. I apply for a couple jobs. I turn some down, but I still try to look for the best one that good for me. Mm-hmm. But before anybody come here, when they talk about North Dakota, don't just jump in any state. I was in Fargo. There's nothing there in Fargo.
Yeah.
Fargo will pretend that they want to hire you. They pay low in Fargo. If I have to work in Fargo, I better to go back to Kentucky.
Yeah. Fargo is like Fargo would try and get the labor that's over here to come work over there for less.
I'm making $12 an hour in Fargo.
Matter of fact, since you said that, like before, Fargo wasn't paying $12 now. Fargo was paying like 10 or 11. But it's like, they realize, hell, even they labor is coming all the way halfway across the state to come over here and work.
Right.
Yeah. So I was in Fargo. A man coming for interview for making a $12 per hour. When I got there, Fargo gets a little bit of resistance in there, man. I got there, he told me, say, I can give you the job. The job is already gone because of the color of your skin. I don't know where it was, but I left for Fargo and moved to Jamestown. Applied for Camille Dish. We did a assessment, me and her. Mm-hmm. Camille Dish told her on the phone they're going to get off $15 per hour. When we got there, they told her the chief, they told her that we might apply again. Another candidate qualified closer to the assessment, so we got to apply again. We left from Jamestown and moved to Manor. Manor, the command center is there, but you only going to, they will send you to Double Lake for making $12 per hour.
Walmart.
So we went on the internet, we saw Williston pay more, and we came to Williston. Williston do proof extent. I work for 100. I worked for 150 doing installation for 10 hours. I was surprised. On my chair, I said, damn, so Williston is real. But guys, before you come here, man, Sean already said that, man. Don't just jump on and come here with a car. You either get a van or truck, you good. Yeah, you want to, or sometimes it go up and down, man, but come and keep on going. Right now, I go tell anybody, I don't have a gas money. I have a gas money in my pocket to spend, I can eat. But I always come into commerce or center, man. But besides commerce center, there is some job here you can apply for.
Yeah.
It all pay more money better than down south.
McDonald's pay $14 an hour. Start there until the boom come back.
Yeah.
But Walmart pays $17.50. Walmart has slowed down on their hiring.
I play with Walmart too.
Yeah, because they like last year they were hiring a lot, and around again when I first came up here at the end of April, they were still hiring. But then as they keep laying people off, and they're still laying people off. You be in the job seeker service, somebody come in, I'm here to file for unemployment. You just listen to them talking in the background. I just been laid off, and it's a lot more to up here than what you hear on television. That's what this is about. So you can hear it firsthand from individuals who may be in a position that you may be in when you get here. The command center, you come here, you can get some money in your pocket.
Right.
Yes.
Right now, I think the Aspen Lodge is like $68 a night, but on that place I told you about, Prairie Suites, you get your own room and it's like $250 a week.
Yeah,
that's like a little special that they got right now.
Yeah. Right now, I got my friend in Florida. He working to a bakery, still making $7. I want you to see me on YouTube. Everybody mad at him in child from Sierra Leone. Why you be to a bakery and make $7 stay when you can take $150 a week? I come to commercial center here and make that kind of money a day. He already making it a week. Telling me say he want to give food on the table. I told her to leave that place, man. Here we brother left in there and went to Washington or DC, making good money. They may stay in Jacksonville, Florida, still working to bakery.
The bakery here, I was on Craigslist, it's paying $16 an hour.
He just
I forgot the name of it. It's a bread company. But the bread company start with a P. Pyramid or something. They pay $16 an hour.
I told him, man,
What is it?
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it.
Anyway, it's Charles. It's a bread company.
I know.
Same thing you do. It pays $16 an hour. Also for the females. If you got CNA, which I'm applying for.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn, I forgot all about that.
I did CNA class, but that's where I'm finna go at now. I'm finna get on the CNA, get down, get my stuff going, but it's money here for females. Not worried about construction. That's his level. My level here, I am going to the health care right now today and apply for rescue care. They called me Kentucky so many times, I had to hang my phone up. Here is big money in health care.
I met a dude that
went to in overtime. No, my mama bring home good money.
I met a dude to health care, and he made like $1,500 after two weeks. Down south, people got to have about 75 hours to carry home, maybe about $1,200.
No. If y'all have been here last year, I think every 2 weeks we were averaging like $2,500 for every 2 weeks. Then like on a really good week it'd be like $3,200, $3,500. So that's after taxes. And the man camp was free. You had your own room, your own shower and bathroom in your room. You had internet. You had a satellite TV. The guys from New Orleans who cooked in there, they know how to cook.
Too. I'm a cook.
You know what, you're gonna have a job if the man camps will come back. That's really where you want to go.
I go by the cook and then I can cook. I cook for university, M University.
I will come by me.
Yes, I'm a certified cook too.
Because I'm telling you, if a person got skills like that, you can come up here. And the thing is now they're trying to get rid of the man camps because the man camps really compete with the hotels. Because you can go to the man camp and you can get all of that. You get a place to stay and food, have a little open area, people to chat it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And the thing about the man camps, you would pretty much be inside during the winter.
Right.
So you wouldn't have to worry about being out in the elements and at a man camp you have a place to stay.
Right. I know. Yeah. Right now, we got one in Manna.
We in one right now. It's 210. I went all the way down.
The command center over there, it paid less. That's why we drove all and we've been going out with the command center and still making money. Where somebody who get a regular job in Florida for a week, we still make that money here a day.
We making more than making Florida and more money in Kentucky.
So it's just crazy, man, for real.
And something else that that I try telling a lot of people. The thing is, if you have a house note or stuff like that at home, you want to make enough to where you can live here, but you can still make or send back or be able to pay off that while you're up here.
Yeah.
Because very few people are going to stay up here permanently or long term.
Right.
I know I'm going to be up here at least for the next year or two because I got to in order to make this work. You know, because that's just the way things are working out now. You know, you get in somewhere, find the lowest and best price for housing that you possibly can to fit you, and just ride it out until it ends,
right.
or until it picks back up. That way, when it picks back up, you got experience because there's two kinds of experience. There's experience you got doing whatever job somewhere else, and there's the experience you got working up here.
Right.
And they look at it different. You know, so that's just like they look at people differently who like you just worked here in the summertime and then you left in the winter. And then you try and come back. You know, they look at people different like that. I'm just being honest. I'm just telling the truth. They do, you know, because they say, okay, he left in the wintertime, he gonna leave again.
Right.
But you know, if you can stick it out through the winter, whether you find a place, standing vehicle, whatever it is, it's gonna benefit you more because it takes a special kind of person to make it here through the winter.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just like on those really hot days up here. It's not a down south hot, but it's a different kind of hot, and it takes a special kind of person because one of the hardest things up here to find is shade.
Exactly.
Your opinion,
ain't no shade here.
The hardest thing to find is shade.
You can look at the flat lane.
You can't hide for the wind, man.
Yeah.
You can't hide for the wind. No.
For those in Florida talking about that wind blow, and then when it's cold, you come up here, North Dakota, special Williston. Oh, it ain't no joke, man. You know where to hide.
Now that windstorm they had a couple of days ago, that's a little bit like winter up here.
Okay. Oh my God.
It was just winter without the cold.
Okay.
That's all it was.
I can imagine. Oh my God.
By the time I saw the wind flip the RV over.
We seen four.
We
finished four. 18
went down to the Pilot Gasoline way.
Yeah. So my going towards love.
I was driving down F-150 that time. It was a little bit.
I'm so scared.
She was scared, so I got to park. I stayed there because I sent there and went to Mena. Yeah, so the weather here, you had to use the driving, man, for real. But those that left from Kentucky say that there no job in North Dakota. I can tell them they were in the wrong spot.
They
were in the wrong spot.
It's jobs up here. It's just you have two ways of looking at it or two options. Start your applying before. I say start your applying 30 days before you get ready to actually leave your house because if you further down south, it'll take you 3-4 days depending on how you drive to get up there. Or 2 days just depending on how much you drive a day.
Yeah.
But just kind of plan it out. If you have some financial resources, try and put those so you can pay everything up at least 2-3 months if you can do that. If you can't, you have to just make it work in the best situation that you can. Put in those applications before you get here. Then when you get here, come to the command center. Do the application thing. If you're getting here on a weekend, I say try and get here like a Monday. Get here in the morning and do your application with a command center because you're gonna have to come back at 2 o'clock, watch the little video, and then you'll be ready to go from that point on. And you want to be at command center in the morning because that's when most of the jobs go out.
Right.
Yep.
You get paid that day when you come back with your ticket signed and everything. That's how it works up here. And when you get up here, when you're going out like y'all are, like we are, we go out to different jobs. Make sure you're still putting in applications.
Right.
Make sure you're still putting in applications. Don't just, I'm up here working through command center. How come people aren't hiring me? And I know a kid, he ain't up here no more. I think he went back home, and he was like that. People should hire me just because I'm a hard worker. I'm like,
no.
It don't work like it don't work like that. You got to put in applications like everybody else.
Yeah.
Right.
And one thing that I like about up here is you can go directly to the company and ask them, hey, are y'all hiring? If they are, they'll tell you they are. They're not, because their website may say that they're not hiring, but they may be hiring up here, and it's just not posted on their website. Same thing about the job services.
Yeah, the job service. I was there yesterday for job interview for when the scaffold just show up, he said he could come in. And he also have for the resume. You gotta have that.
Yeah, get your resume looking good.
So he went through my resume. My interview was fast about what I do when we enter him. So I mean, he will give me a call. But for right now, I apply for the construction center. Oh, concrete plant.
Concrete plant called Red Mix Plant.
Yeah, Red by
85.
Some bomb. It's a road they call
Palmetto, something that's a funny name.
It's the bomb way. I know.
It's going to all that place you talking about. What the man camp at?
Yeah.
$250 a month.
Yeah.
The place back there. It's plenty plants back there. You can apply for that. But what they about, I say, the job he applying for. I see people get laid off on different type of job, but if you got a lot of different skills, you can make it.
Yeah, because you can.
Like I'm a concrete finisher, I can do welding, I can nursing, I can do it. I'm a cook. I went to school for cooking. But people who just got one skill, maybe a little lost.
One skill,
you know.
Because like you're saying about one skill, if you have only that one skill, that's your option up here. Mm-hmm. But the more options you have, the more possibilities you have.
Yeah.
And so if one thing goes down, you got something else to fall back on. If that goes down, you got something else to fall back on. And that's one of the benefits of being up here is you can do construction. If that slows down, you can do oil field, you can do food, you can do other services, retail, healthcare. And you know what? Healthcare and teachers.
It's good.
I mean, they are looking for that all the time. Healthcare teachers and also people to work for the city because hell, the damn city got to compete with the oil companies, not like they used to. But
I can't find it.
The city.
Do y'all have a waste measurement here?
Yeah, but it's a different waste management. Like they do oil field stuff up here.
Oh, it's an oil field.
Yeah, like that's one of the things that threw me off when I first started getting ready to come up here, and I was looking at waste management. Yeah, I'm like, I know waste management. They do garbage, you know, and they do city stuff, but hell no, man, they do some of everything up here. They do oil field, they do water tanks. They haul those out. They do hydrovac. They do roustabouts. They do all kinds of stuff up here.
I ain't know that. And I'm trying to do that too because I had experience in working at a waste measurement plant before. So I got that skill too.
Matter
of fact, you can go directly there to the waste management place. Like when you get ready to go, like if you're gonna leave, go towards Wofford City, when you get to that last red light where you make that turn at, after you make that turn and you're driving, be looking to the left. The waste management place is right there, and there's about 5-6 other different oil field companies. And you can go right in there. You can either apply right there. I think they still give out paper applications.
That's what I want.
Yeah, because or you can do it. I think they got a computer where you can do it. You know, you can talk to them and stuff.
Yeah. I want the paper because the computer. One more thing, my cell phone does not work here.
Oh yeah, I'm happy she brought that up. Look at here. Look at here. I suffered the exact same thing when I first came up here, and I was thinking my straight talk phone was gonna work when I got up here. When you get past, I think it's Jonestown, when you coming up the highway, if you don't have the right phone service, it will cut off. That's it. It ain't coming back. You will be getting another phone service provider if you don't have the right one. Verizon works the best, or if you get a straight talk phone that works off the Verizon towers. Because I've been out on locations in the middle of nowhere, 20 miles out away from anything, and that damn straight talk phone still works. I mean, hell, I can't argue with that for that $45-50 a month. I'm not endorsing it, and I'm not advertising straight talk because sometimes they do be acting funny on my phone service. Yeah, but I'm just being honest. For that price, I can't argue with it. I can talk. But
we went to Walmart.
Mine's AT&T phone, but I can go to. I'm telling you, you can go to the job service and get on the Wi-Fi and apply for jobs also too. Yeah. So you can do that until you get another phone or. It's all depends on what you're trying to do here when you get here. That's it.
Williston cool, though.
Williston cool. They ain't about time. I make more money here.
There's no $13 here. It's start from all 14.
14 on up.
Yeah. And on top of that, don't like I said before, don't limit your options to just Williston. You got Williston, Wofford City. Wofford City doesn't necessarily have quite a few of the amenities that Williston has, but there's a lot more work going out of Walker City because that's the direction of the shale play. And as they started the work up here and they were doing it out in the county of Williams, Tioga, Stanley, there's still a lot of jobs out there, so it's a lot of opportunity. Now you may have to get out and do more footwork than you were last year, because last year when people were coming into the unemployment office, I need somebody to come do construction cleanup. I'm paying $18 an hour.
Exactly. They were walking in there saying, "Hey, I need some people to come work," into the unemployment office. $18 an hour. And you know what? I went and worked for that lady one day, and she was the nicest lady. It ain't the type of work for me, because I can't do work like that. Most of the people that work for her were women, but I can't do that tedious stuff like that. I have to work. It's kind of like working at Walmart and working in HBA, or like working at stationery where you gotta put the little arts and crafts stuff up. I can't do that. But it's to each his own. Find something that works for you. Find a housing situation that works. If you got a van, hey, make it look good. Make it work for you. If you got a car, I hope the seats go way back, but just try your best to find something that works for you, like just like y'all have. And come in. One more thing. Come during the summertime. Let me stretch it out. Come in the summertime. Yeah. Don't come in the wintertime. Yeah.
Now, if you come in the winter, hell, you better be prepared. You better know what you got. This ain't no place you just come to. Don't just come look for work in the winter. You better know what you're getting into, because there really ain't no, I'm gonna stay in my vehicle in the winter. If you do, you got to be somebody who already know how to do it. Right. This ain't the place to learn how to do it, because if you sleeping and your car cuts off at night, or your heater stops working and you sleep, by the time you wake up, you already shaking. And you got to think about it. If you here in the winter, and I can tell y'all now, if y'all gonna be in y'all vehicle, whatever, don't turn it off. You will be running it 24/7.
Right.
Ain't no, I'm supposed to turn it off, go in the store. You might as well just leave it running. Because when it's full blown winter, and I think this winter coming up is gonna be worse than the one last year, because the one last year was kind of mild, and I think it's gonna be kind of hard this year. But just stay focused. Like I was saying with Rick, stay hungry. The hunger for more, the hunger to be better, the hunger to get more than the average and the normal. That's what brought you out here. So don't lose that.
Yeah.
And one more thing, have faith. Put God first. You put God first. Don't think negative. Don't think about I'm going through that. Don't think like that. If you think positive, you can make it. Don't come here. I can't get no job yet. But it's jobs here. But some folks who've been here so used to making that big money, they turn down jobs. With me, hey, I'm a go-getter. I get this job at McDonald's. I don't mind working at McDonald's. Hey, I'm a runaway girl. I can do all types of jobs. I'm gonna do mine and make it. I can leave that job and go get a better job. But you gotta start somewhere. Income got to come in somewhere. Gas gonna need it. I need gas in this truck. I just can't say, well, I ain't gonna do this with him, but I can do it. I'm gonna do it until I get something better. That's all it is.
As a matter of fact, you just made a great point. Take everything that you can get that comes up,
right,
until you find what it is that you want, right, and that's it. And you're gonna be content, satisfied, and at peace with that.
Right.
So take everything that you can get, and when you come into the temp agency, when you get a little money, don't get lazy on it. Don't get like, okay, I got some money in my pocket, I'm doing good. No, just keep going, getting it. Keep doing what brought you up here in the first place.
Right, get that money.
Yeah.
Can't get lazy. Don't be picky. Some people right here ask me, come to commence on a job that we took. Oh, nobody want that cleanup job. It's for a female. I had to pick my husband to go out last Saturday for a job that's dusting down, $14 an hour. They gave us food, something to drink, and it was all good. We heard music. It was nice, easy going.
No matter what, give me food for the
to the place where they process the honey at? Have y'all been out there? No. It's some work. I'll give it to you. That job is work. It's old school down south work. It's like factory work.
I'm used to that kind of work.
Yeah. That's what that reminded me of. I'm like, what? Maybe feel like I'm back home in Mississippi, because it was like work,
for real,
lunch break, back to work, and it was like work that whole time because
Yeah.
you processing the little honey and the bees and stuff. It's trying to crawl out the bucket, and they crawling on you and stuff. And but you know what? It was a really good experience, and I got to see how they process honey and stuff. But it was a nice little job, and I enjoyed that because it was something very very interesting, and I would have never got the opportunity to see that had I never taken that job.
Right.
And I really didn't want to because it was way in Fairview, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to drive way out there. But I took it and I learned something. You know what? I'm really thankful from that. And come out here, be humble, stay hungry, because as soon as you get the big head up here, I mean, when you get brought back to reality here, it's hard. So just stay on your P's and Q's.
Right now, Hassan, my brother, who trying to depend on the oil, they tell me jump
don't
down.
no.
I have one like a city, and I don't know why he don't want to drive. He just tell me jumping down. He just told me he tell the installation job down, and the Mexican guy still on the job, still making good money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody get their own choice.
And you know what? That was one of my setbacks. I didn't want to drive a truck because I kind of wanted to get into physical labor. It's that I know I can drive a truck. I know I can take the truck, back the truck up anywhere I want to. It's just that I kind of miss physical labor. That's what I liked about fracking.
I like
he was saying he got tired of city.
Yeah, he said he tried. He did for 9 years. He said he just don't want to do it no more.
And plus, driving a truck, especially for long periods of time, it wears on your body. It's some people have a good physical makeup for it, but then some people don't. That's why you see some really big size trucks.
Yes,
I see one before. You can get that guy from the truck.
I can't stand it.
I gotta come and get you heavy, still on my shoulder. I said, oh my God.
For real?
Yeah, enough color.
Yeah, it's one thing if you're like driving a truck, get out, do some work, like
Right.
if you're delivering stuff, because you're getting out doing something, driving a little bit, you're staying active. But just that driving, it'll wear on your body, kind of like the way driving on bad roads will wear out your car. It's the same thing. But let me let y'all go because this video is getting kind of long.
I know.
And I know y'all got stuff to do.
We finna head.
Man, before you come here, make sure you decide for yourself. Be prepared, man.
Yeah.
Ain't not just place you can just jump
Females,
off and come.
be aware. You got to sit in the car. You got your personal care. Be ready for that too.
All right, Sean, take this, man.
Y'all take it easy. It's JPTV 3000. See y'all later.